Mr. Speaker, will you miss it?
Hey, guys.
As the Republican leader of the House of Representatives, Paul Ryan is second in the line of succession behind the vice president to President Donald Trump. Ryan said his decision not to run again was driven by family considerations, not on fear that the Democrats might end Republican control of the House when the midterm elections take place in 6 months' time.
I really don't think a person's race for Congress is going to hinge on whether Paul Ryan's Speaker or not. So I really don't think it affects it. Look, if we do our jobs, which we are, we're going to be fine as a majority.
But Ryan is one of 43 Republicans choosing not to run for re-election. Democrats need to capture just 23 seats to regain the House. That's the same number of Republican-held districts which Trump's Democratic foe Hillary Clinton won in the 2016 presidential election.
And we're already seeing that the GOP is having a difficult time recruiting top-flight candidates to actually run. All you have to do is look at what we saw in Alabama and Pennsylvania, where they just haven't been able to attract the candidates who can put together both the political and fundraising infrastructure to compete against very seasoned, savvy politicians.
With their chances of a takeover growing, some Democrats are already calling for impeaching Trump in expectation that Special Prosecutor Robert Mueller will provide them the ammunition to implicate him or members of his 2016 campaign.
I don't care what the Republicans say. I say impeach 45.
If Trump follows through on his reported threats to fire Mueller and his Justice Department superior to spike the investigation, that could further doom the Republicans' prospects.
I think they should be allowed to do their jobs. We have a rule of law in this country, and it's a principle we all uphold. I have no reason to believe that that's going to happen. I have assurances that's not, because I've been talking to people in the White House about it.
So we'll see what happens.
But those assurances, like many other assessments of the president's intentions, may yet prove unreliable. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.